Zoom out a bit, maybe. I think so. Yeah, I'm recording. Right, what are we doing today?
Right, so we were originally going to do Dove Crag, and that was it. Staying in the Priest's Hole. Don't be deceived. It's the name. But now we've upped it a bit here. We're going to do Helvellyn first, and then Priest's Hole.
Yeah. So today we're going to do Dove's Crag via Helvellyn.
Got my glasses on. Lovely views already. Not even we're 5 minutes in, and heard I can hear some water falling. I'm going to take you to it. We're going to see it together.
Oh, nice kissing gate. Oh, fuck it, how am I going to fit in there?
You're a bit stuck there, mate. Look at this. That is beautiful.
You know, take my bag off. Break that. Fuck it, who the fuck designed this gate?
Right, so the path suddenly ends. I think that's probably our best bet there.
You don't reckon you could jump it, no?
Probably not, no.
Mate, oh, I was hoping this hike, because there's no rain supposed to happen, that my feet would stay dry.
Oh, they'll still be dry.
That looks like an undry. No, they won't be dry.
And then that one, and then just quick.
This one?
No, that one. And it's onto here. Yeah, there.
Cold!
Easy!
Freezing!
Right, so we found our new route straight ahead. I think it looks like a bit of an incline, but
Yeah, just a bit of an incline.
doable, easy.
Well, this trail, it's I don't know, it's unheard of. I haven't heard of it before, but because our buses were all f***ed up, because the 508, what we're supposed to get on, doesn't run in the winter, it only runs in the summer. So we had to just get to Dove Crag somehow, and the quickest way were Helvellyn. So
Although today seems like a summer day.
Beautiful. Innit? It should have just ran it anyway.
Absolutely gorgeous.
But you know, I've done Snowdon, we've done Placefell a few times.
Oh, Helvellyn.
We've done Helvellyn before.
We've done
other places.
Yeah,
so we look at that and say, f it easy. We went the complete wrong way. We took the wrong path.
Seat Scandal we're on.
We're on Seat Scandal. We were meant to take that path there. We took this path, which brought us all the way up to Scandi Pandal, or whatever it's called. And what do you have to say about it? You took us the wrong way.
Well, I think it was
nice, that. Decent.
What are you doing?
Right, so rule 1 of hiking is leave every place the way you found it. Right. Oh. Yeah. No, leave it better than when you found it. Unfortunately, we found this place with a bunch of sheep here, and now we're leaving it with smeared sheep. So I can't really do much about that.
Hi, okay. We've just found some snow left over from the other week. Apparently it's that cold up here, but absolutely roasting.
Second rest stop in snow. It's quite cool, kind of blending. How are we doing up there, Bailey?
Doing great, mate.
Yeah. Saw some jets, haven't we? Just chilling now because this mountain's actually quite high. I've got my nice little cold bottle of water, well, cold bottle of ice to cool down my other bottle. Now that's smart.
Right, so this is why you always need to prepare. No bus. So we've gone on that mountain thinking we can get to where we want to be. We've had to come down it and now go up this.
Which, how tall is it? Go on, tell them.
Was it 2,900 feet?
About the same height as Helvellyn, probably.
Yep.
Probably like twice the size of the mountain we just climbed.
Yep.
And how many hours of sunlight do we have left?
2.
Yeah, so
come prepared.
how long's left?
How much left?
How long left?
Well, from there, yeah,
Yeah.
we're probably about 20%.
Oh wow.
80% to go.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
One shown behind is what we came down.
Yeah, well, can't really see the bottom of it anyway. But luckily, God sent us angels today. We obviously saw that first couple who said 20% up the mountain, and then not too long ago we met this chap who's just been to Priest's Hole, which by the way is where we're going if everything else weren't clear. And we asked him and he said, oh, it's about an hour and a half away. And he went, how long did it take you to get up here? We went 3 hours. And he kind of looked at us like, 3 hours, these guys are amateurs. And he went, oh, it'll probably take you about 2 then. So at first I was like, oh, this guy's proper mint. Yeah, but now we're on the snowy part of this mountain. I feel like we're just about to reach the peak. So let's just carry on moving. Fingers crossed, let's keep on moving.
Let me give my mum a little FaceTime. Hello.
You okay?
Yeah, we're just about to set up the tent.
For a few people.
Great.
So we've done 3. That one we got to stretch it.
So once setting up our tent, we decided to eat some food. Unfortunately, we weren't managing to sleep in the priest's hall because we ended up hiking down to the priest's hall, which took like 30-40 minutes in treacherous conditions because it was very, very slippy. We both slipped a few times. Very funny, very dangerous. And then when we got down there, we heard voices, so it was clear somebody else were already staying in there. It was pretty late already. But another thing is that it was a huge scramble and a very steep way up to the priest's hall, which we hadn't really prepared for, given our really heavy bags and stuff. So let's hike back up and try to see the sunset. Unfortunately, we didn't really get the sunset. We managed to get the few last minutes of light, but the sun was already gone. So after setting up the tent, we decided to eat some hot dogs, have a nice can, and just chill.
There we go, you can barely see. Got all my layers on, 2 beanies on, and I've got a little balaclava there too.
So we are on the way home. About to cook porridge for breakfast. AJ's about to do it. So he's got while eating. Let's go back there.
Can you explain the walk so far? Since we've really
Really windy.
Really, really windy, freezing, so my fingers could barely move.
Yeah.
So that's why there's been no camera footage. And packing away the tent, we had to do that as quick as possible so we could get moving and keep warm again. But right now, I'm quite warm. What about you?
Yeah, I'm alright now, but yeah, no, there'll be probably very little recording on the way back until we at least get off the mountains because it's so windy up there. Turn the screen on. We've just come from up there. Sun's coming out now.
Yeah. Last time they saw us was probably like 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'd say we're just over halfway now. But we've got no more going up hills. Not like
That we know of.
Not like that anyway.
We're gonna cut by doing this mountain because this is the first one we did yesterday, and the climb down was awful, so the climb up would be even worse. We don't feel like doing another mountain, so we're gonna try to do a shortcut and go around the mountain. Did you put any water in it the last time? Just shoot the arse.
Just waiting for the train. So we've got some hot drinks finally.
I've got my nice latte from Booth's. Pretty fancy. Okay, we can show you your drink now.
I've just got a hot chocolate from Booth's, pretty fancy.
You're just gonna copy everything I say, yeah?
Cost isn't fancy though. Yeah, it is.
We're on the train, going home. Hike's finished. I'd say it was a successful hike. Well, except for everything we wanted to do, we didn't end up doing. But yeah, what do you think? Successful hike?
I think it was great. Amazing. Really good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All three of them, you can only choose one.
I'm gonna go with really good.
Yeah, well, they're knacking my shoes up. When I get home, I'm gonna have to bin these shoes.
Why?
You mean why? You've seen them make the soles of them. See? See that? On both shoes, by the way.
Very good.
Yeah, my ankles are knackered, my hips are knackered, everything's knackered. But I'll tell
Nothing
you.
of mine's knackered because I'm actually
Go on, say it.
I don't know.
We did end up eating our porridge, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, ended up eating our porridge, it was good. But, well, thanks for tuning in. See you at next one, we might actually do a hike.
Like and subscribe.